Bonjour à tous, hello everyone. This is going to be the last video I'm going to be, recording for you. Thank you all who watched me, who decided to work with me in the distance. I am grateful for that. And today's video is going to be more about reflecting of what happened during these months, during these weeks, and why not making a reflection of what you learned or could have learned better in French, right? I am not going to judge you because you worked or you didn't, or because you could have done better or not. Each one of you, you know what you could have done better or not. Only you know your situation, your background, um, all what you had to go through during these days. Only you know that. So I am not the person to judge you or to tell you that you could have done better or not. Only you guys know that. I know this situation was something anyone was expecting. We didn't know how to act. We didn't know how to react. We didn't know how to continue with our lives despite this difficult moment. But I'm glad that you guys tried. I tried my best to continue giving you some learning despite all the circumstances, and I am fortunate with the fact that you could work with me also. So I just have to say thank you. There is going to be a better moment for all of us. I don't know when, but that moment is going to come. And personally, for me, I feel I needed this time. As you know, I came last year in August. I came from my country. I left everything there. I started a new life here. And for me, that was tough. And I didn't have summer last year because I was working on all the process to come here to the United States. So I didn't have a vacation. I had to leave my family, the people I love there. And then I arrived here and I had to start immediately to teach in a new system, with a new culture, with new people, trying to find a place to live, trying to survive. So that was difficult for me. That was tough. And I needed this time for me. I was fortunate. I was blessed because I had everything. I had a house, I had company, I had food, and I knew and I know that my family back in Colombia, they are okay. So I am fortunate and blessed just because of that fact. And thanks God I had this time for me, and I had this time to stop, breathe, understood what happened in my life during this last year, and to realize that I am where I want to be. There is no other place in the world where I would like to be right now. Of course, I miss my family, I miss all my loved ones, but I am here for a reason, and I wouldn't change that for anything in the world right now. I know I was not expecting coronavirus to happen. Anyone was, but it happened, and it happened for a reason. I like to believe in that. I think that this is happening because of a purpose. Um, and I think I could learn from this. And I think I learned different lessons. I think I could learn things that I didn't before. I had time to learn to make a course, to learn how to cook, to be with me, let's say. You can't imagine how this these months and weeks, um, how important they have been for me. I don't know your case. I don't know how you felt. I hope that somehow you could take advantage in a way of this situation for you. Mm, And if it was not a positive moment for you, maybe you didn't have a good time at home or because of whatever situation you had, trust me, this is going to be better. It's getting better, and if it is not now, it is going to be. Just keep being strong and things are going to be better. It's a shame that we couldn't say goodbye, that we couldn't have our last class, our last French class, and with some of you it's not happening again because you're graduating, because you don't have to take French again for any reason. It's a shame. It doesn't feel good at all. But I just want to send you all my love through this video I'm recording here. I hope you can feel it, you can receive it all. And I want to read something I wrote today. I'm going to read it in French and in English, so in that way this is not a video just about me and my experiences, but it's a video where you can also practice your French language, at least for the last moment. So I'm going to read it, and I just want you to listen to me, and once this video is over, in the Canvas module, you're going to find some reflection questions, like 5 very simple questions, to finish our French semester or year, if you were with me the whole year. So read them, be honest, share with me what you want to share with me. I know maybe that gets too personal and you don't want to share a lot of information with me, but I would love to read you, to read how you felt and what reflection you can make from all these times we're living in. So go ahead and do that. Check your Canvas, check the module, answer the questions for me, and with that we're going to close and finish with our French learning process this school year. So let me read for you what I wrote today, my reflection. Of course, this reflection I'm going to read is focused on what happened last week and what is happening today, but I think it somehow reflects how I have perceived society and culture in the United States, and how I can compare that with my culture in let's say Colombian situation nowadays. All right, so I'm gonna read it in French very slowly so you maybe can get or understand some words, and then compare that and learn and practice your vocabulary when I read it in English. So, je vis aux États-Unis depuis 10 mois. Et peu à peu, depuis mon arrivée, j'ai pu constater à quel point il est courant pour beaucoup d'appeler les autres comme les blancs, les noirs, les binaires, entre autres. Je viens d'un pays, la Colombie, où malgré l'intolérance qui existe toujours, les gens ne sont pas classés par origine ou race comme on le fait ici. J'essaie de me souvenir de mes années de collège ou d'université à l'époque où je me référais à une autre personne d'après sa couleur de peau, par exemple, et je ne me souviens que d'un ami auquel j'appelais le noir, mais seulement par amour. J'ai enseigné dans un lycée ici aux États-Unis depuis 10 mois, et j'ai dû plusieurs fois arrêter la classe quand j'ai entendu des mots comme le blanc, là, les gringos et d'autres mots que vous pouvez imaginer. Je leur ai fait comprendre que dans ma classe, au moins, nous n'allons pas nous étiqueter. Dans ma classe, nous ne sommes ni blancs, ni noirs, ni hispaniques. Nous sommes simplement d'êtres humains partageant le même espace de respect et d'apprentissage. C'est précisément cela que nous trouvons difficile à comprendre en tant que société. Nous sommes tous citoyens du monde, et en tant qu'humanité, nous sommes tous compatriotes. Si vous êtes noir, blanc, métis, femme, homme, gay, lesbienne, vénézuélienne, indigène, leader, etc., cela ne devrait pas avoir d'importance et je l'ose de le énumérer de cette façon en mélangeant la race avec le sexe, l'origine, l'orientation sexuelle, la couleur de peau, car c'est ainsi que cela se passe tous les jours et nous ne réalisons pas que le fond de toutes les injustices commises est le même. C'était le meurtre de George la semaine dernière. Aujourd'hui peut être la mort d'un policier, d'une femme. Il passera toujours la même chose et c'est ainsi que cela produit chaque jour jusqu'à ce que nous comprenions que nos intérêts et nos droits ne sont pas plus importants que ceux des autres. Tout comme un être invisible, oui, comme le Covid, nous a toutes et nous pendant 2 mois avec le même peur et la même incertitude. Et tout comme aujourd'hui, beaucoup d'entre nous unissent pour rendre visible la voix de ceux qui ne l'ont pas fait. Ainsi, nous pourrions aussi nous unir pour éradiquer l'intolérance et le manque de respect pour aujourd'hui et pour tous les jours de notre vie. Nous seuls pouvons rendre ce monde plus juste et moins arbitraire. Voilà. Alors, maintenant je vais lire en anglais et comme ça je termine. Alors, j'y vais ici. I have been living in the United States for 10 months, and little by little since I arrived, I could see how common it is for many to call others as those whites or those gringos, or in so many different ways. I come from a country where, despite the intolerance that still exists, Colombia, we still have many differences. People are not classified by race or origin, at least, in the way it is here. I try to remember my years of college, my years at school, at university, and I try to remember the times when I referred to another person by their skin color, or the white, or the Latino, and the only thing I can remember is that friend whom I loved, and I call him mi negrito just because I loved him. It was affectionately. I have been teaching here at Concord High School for 10 months, and many times I had to stop some of the classes when I heard words like, hey, the white, or the gringo, or other words. And other words, of course, you know, and you can imagine how they were used. I have made my students understand that in my class, at least, we are not going to label other people. In my class, we are neither white or black or Hispanic. We are simply human beings sharing the same space of respect and learning. It is precisely this that we find difficult to understand as society. We are all citizens of this world, and therefore, as humanity, we are all compatriots. If you're black, if you're white, mestizo, woman, indigenous, social leader, I mentioned this last two because in my country this is a reality, and social leaders and indigenous people are being killed daily. So it should not matter, and I dare to list them and mix them in that way, mixing race with gender, with sexual orientation, with origin, skin color, because this is how it happens every day, and we do not realize that the background of all these injustices that are committed is the same. The background is the same. Last week, it was the murder of George. Today can be the murder of a woman. Tomorrow can be the murder of a police. And that happens every day, and is going to happen every day until we understand our interests, Until we understand that our interests and rights are not more important